Good morning everyone, this is Men's Group and our topic is all about milk tea consumption demand and customers behavior. So before we start, let me introduce our teammates. I am Albert Alburo, then Bersidi Elmer, Bersidi Wendell, Dumutan Remel, Villanueva Reniel. So question number 1, why do students continue to demand milk tea even if it is not necessity? So the demand for milk tea among students remain due to the fact that they like its flavor, find it fashionable, and consider it as a drink for the company, although it is not categorized as a basic need.
Question 2. What non-price factors influence milk tea consumption? Non-price factors are other influences that affect demand aside from changes in price. In this case, taste and preferences. Students like the unique and customizable flavors. Income. When students have more allowance, they can afford to buy milk tea more often. Popularity, social trends. Peer influence and social media trends make milk tea a fashionable choice. Availability. More milk tea shops nearby increase convenience and demand. Weather. Hot weather may reduce demand. Students prefer cold drinks, while cold weather may increase it. Third question. Draw a demand curve to show what happens when the price of milk tea increases. A demand curve shows the relationship between price, vertical axis, and quantity demanded, horizontal axis. When the price of milk tea increases, students buy less milk tea, leading to the decreases in quantity demanded. This movement is along the same demand curve, from a higher quantity at a lower price to a lower quantity at a higher price. This illustrates the law of demand, which states that as price increases, quantity demanded decreases, all else being equal.
Consumers' choices. Question number 1. How does the concept of utility explain why students are willing to spend on milk tea? My answer of this is the concept of utility refers to the satisfactions of or pleasure people get from consuming a good or service. Students are willing to spend on milk tea because it provides high utility. They enjoy its taste, find it refreshing, and often associate it with social enjoyment or relaxation. Even though milk tea is not a basic need, it gives them emotional and sensory satisfaction, which motivates them to spend part of their money on it. Question number 2. If you have 100 pesos as the daily allowance, what trade-offs would you face between milk tea and other expenses like food or transportation? My answer of this: a trade-off happens when a person must give up one thing to get another due to limited resources. If a student has a daily allowance of 100 pesos, buying a milk tea costs 70 pesos means they only have 30 left for another needs like food or transportation. This forces them to weigh their options whether the satisfactions from drinking milk tea is worth sacrificing other necessities. It shows how consumers make decisions to maximize satisfactions with their limited budget.
Part C. Critical thinking. Number 1 question. If milk tea prices rise further, what possible substitutes might students choose? My answer is, if milk tea prices increase, students are likely to switch to substitute drinks that give similar satisfaction but are more affordable. Example include iced coffee, fruit shakes, soft drinks, or even homemade milk tea. This behavior reflects the law of demand and substitute effect. When prices go up, consumers look for cheaper alternatives that can satisfy the same craving or refreshment need. Number 2 question. How does social media affect students' consumption of milk tea? My answer is social media greatly influences students' consumption choices. Platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram constantly promote new flavors, brands, and milk tea trends through posts, ads, and influencer content. This exposure shapes students' preferences and encourages them to try popular or aesthetic drinks to fit in with social trends, boosting overall milk tea demand.
Number 3. Changing beverage trends and brand loyalty. While milk tea may lose popularity as new beverage trends appear, brand loyalty will keep some customers from shifting. Some people may stop drinking milk tea because new drinks become popular. These loyal consumers continue to buy milk tea because they are emotionally attached to the brand, familiar with its taste, or view it as a part of their personal habit or identity. But many customers will keep buying milk tea because they like the brand, know the taste, or their habit. This shows that consumer preference and loyalty can sustain a product demand even when overall trend decline. This loyalty keeps milk tea stay popular even if fewer people want it.